So I'm reading this verse in the Bible and it spoke out to me. One moment. This is John 22-24. It says, finally they said, who are you? Give us an answer to take back to those who sent us. What do you say about yourself? John replied in the words of Isaiah the prophet, I am the voice of the one calling in the wilderness. Make straight the way for the Lord. Now the Pharisees who had been sent questioned him, why then do you baptize if you are not the Messiah, nor Elijah, nor the prophet? So depending on how you look and if you have a title, people will question what you doing for God. When they asked John that, he quoted Isaiah the prophet and said, I am the voice of the one calling in the wilderness. Make straight the way for the Lord. A lot of times people don't care what you're saying out of your mouth. They care about how you look more than anything. They look on the outside and not the inside most of the time. John was baptizing in the name of the Lord, not in the name of Baal, not in the name of the demonic spirits, not in the name of Satan. And yet they still didn't like that he was baptizing them because his title wasn't what they wanted it to be. A lot of people don't want you to do what you're doing if you ain't got a title. And I use this as motivation for us to continue to move for God, for us to continue to preach for God, to help people with the Bible, to understand it better. Nobody knows your path that God got you on but you and God. And a lot of times we don't. Move by faith and not by sight. And when you have that connection with God, you know what you need to do. You can feel it in your bones. You can feel it in your body. You can feel it in your spirit the way you should be moving. So regardless if somebody wants you to move that way, move it because God wants you to move that way. So continue on the mission God has for you and don't let no one discourage you. Y'all be blessed.